first and favorite memory of Hilda. Leah's gonna hate me for this, but I met Hilda because Hilda had to come out and apologize for Leah for jumping on me before my interview. So then I got into the interview, and I remember talking. I thought things were going all right, and then she hit me with the "sell me this pin," and I thought she was almost kidding, and I just referenced Wolf of Wall Street, and she didn't even bat an eye, and she freaked me out, and that whole entire day I didn't think I got the job.
Well, my favorite memory of Hilda is her personality, outgoing, speaks to anybody. And
my most favorite memory of Hilda was when she graduated and she gave the speech as the ASI president, and at the end she turned around and took a selfie with all the graduates.
And lastly, what advice do you have to Hilda as she goes off to get her doctorate degree and is in Mississippi?
Well, given that I'm somewhat responsible for Hilda going to Ole Miss, I want her to be successful. I would want her to be successful no matter where she goes or what she chooses to do in life. But I feel an extra burden there because I encouraged her to apply to Ole Miss. And so the best advice that I can give is to be Hilda. If Hilda is Hilda, the rest will take care of itself. I mean, she understands work ethic. She's determined to get things done. She understands people and how you interact with people. And Hilda loves life. And all of these things you can see exhibited through her actions. And so the best advice that I can give Hilda is to be Hilda.
The thing I like most about Hilda is her ability to connect with anybody. She does not know a stranger. She can go up to anybody and make them feel like they are the most important people in the room and that they are best friends. So I think there's probably a handful or more than a handful of people on campus who think that they are her best friend or she is their best friend. But the reality is that I'm her best friend. I'm her favorite person. No, I'm just joking. But one
favorite memory of Hilda the first time I saw her, like I said, our smiles at each other, what started our friendship. From then on, just progressed to talking more and more to find out who we are, our names. And she turned out to be a very, very awesome person. She's very heartwarming. I love her very much. She's really good with the students here.
Hey, Hilda. You know, what I remember is basically my first time coming into the ASI office and saying that I wanted to be a student volunteer in ASI, but then you came into the room and said, nope, you're not going to become a student volunteer, you're going to become ASI's Director of Housing. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to become a student volunteer. And you're like, too bad, we're going to interview you for it anyway, so you have no choice. Here's your interview date. We'll see you on Friday. And I was like, oh great, I don't even know what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. But from there on, you know, I think you helped me and you pushed me and you motivated me to strive for better and bigger things. And so my advice to you is to keep doing that, keep inspiring people, keep motivating people.
okay, so I think my first memory of Hilda was actually she stole something from me. And I'm not to incriminate her. Hopefully people don't in law enforcement or something like that sees this video. But it was probably like her first year here, and she came into my office and she said, I want you to be my mentor. So at that moment, like, she just kind of stole my heart. And it's been a wonderful, I don't know, time, experience, getting to know you, seeing you grow over the years, and develop as a person.
My first memory of Hilda was when she was ASI president. I would see her around the student union when I was working in the campus programming office, and I just thought, I really want to be that girl's friend because she seems really cool and down to earth, and she was really funny. I remember she would always make me laugh. The thing I like most about Hilda is her unconditional love for everyone, and she accepts everyone for who they are.
Hilda,
So you do this.
where do I begin? Gonna miss you. The student union isn't gonna be the same without you, and I hope you do well in Mississippi.
So my favorite memory of Hilda is actually something we were talking about the other day. One day I dropped her off to go get some dental work done, and I was just supposed to drop her off and she had someone to pick her up, but when she woke up she forgot that somebody was going to pick her up and she thought I left her. So I checked my phone to a bunch of messages of her freaking out. She had called EJ to pick her up, and it was now that we look back at it, it was hilarious, but I'm sure for her it was probably one of the most frightening things ever to wake up from and think that everyone forgot her. But that's something that we laugh about till this day, and yeah.
The best thing I like about Hilda is that she's always there for me, and for everybody. I know there's one time it was finals week and I haven't slept for like 2 days, and she saw me like dead, like out in the hallway, and she brought me a Monster, like without me even asking. She's like, "Here, you look dead." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like that meant a lot.
I want to congratulate you on getting accepted into Ole Miss. I wish you all the best, and I want to start off by saying that my favorite memory with you is that we used to work together in high school over at the Foothills snack shop during our football games. That was always a fun time, so I'd have to say that's one of my favorite memories with you.
My favorite thing about Hilda is the fact that she's so vibrant and people around her can't help but smile when she's around. My advice for Hilda would be just keep smiling. Just keep smiling, keep spreading your happiness around to other people.
Okay, my first memory of Hilda was when I was playing guitar right here in the student union, and she came up to me and she finally introduced herself to me, and she told me if I wanted to perform at the dance marathon, and she wanted to keep hearing me sing, so I think she took me back to her office so I could play a song for her. That was my first memory of Hilda.
Hi Hilda, I just want to say I'm going to miss you so much, and I want to thank you for feeding me during finals and during midterms. You're literally like my mom at CSUB. Thank you so much, and you are absolutely coming to my wedding. And if you can't, I'm going to drag you to the wedding. I'm not getting married without you. So you need to be there, okay? Love you, and good luck in Mississippi.
Some advice I have for you, Hilda, is that just keep going, never give up on your dreams, never give up on your goals. I know you're going to do great. You're going to do so great in Mississippi. I believe in you so much, and we all do. So go after that, girl. You got it. Go change the world.
So my favorite memory of Hilda would have to be during the summer of last year when I was a flat broke and I just bought a camera and I was only 70 or 60% sure I was going to get the job. And I was at the bank trying to finesse some funds. And literally hearing her voice for the first time, like saying you've been accepted into campus programming, was I started crying. It was the happiest moment of my life. Yeah.
Hi Hilda, I just wanted to say how proud I am of you. I love you so much, and I'm so happy that you're doing this for yourself. You're going to learn so much. You're going to experience so much. I am so sad to see you leave. You have been such a good mentor to me. You've helped me when I needed it. You took me home every single day, and we had our long, nice talks where we just vented and we came closer, and I'm gonna miss that, and I'm gonna miss having you around every day to make me laugh and to be dramatic in the office. I'm not gonna cry. I promised I wouldn't do this, but I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and you're gonna have such an amazing time, and I love you. Bye.
What do I like most about Hilda? Her personality, definitely, and her work ethic. She's a really hard worker. advice I would give Hilda is just don't give up, keep going, keep fighting for what you really want. You know what that is.
My favorite memory about Hilda is when we went to Santa Barbara and we fell off a kayak in the ocean and she saved my life. I will forever be grateful for you saving my life, Hilda. My advice to you would be don't go into the ocean because you don't want that to happen again. And I'm really gonna miss our sushi dates, but I won't miss you ordering tubs of ginger. But I hope that you have a great time in Mississippi, and if you ever get stressed, just give me a call.